What's going on? What's going on? We back with the Boxing Clinic and more. Want to do a live review. Yes, I did cave and watch the Canelo Alvarez fight last night. I was trying to watch that Ohio State TCU game, and at some point it just got out of hand. Shout out to my homie Weber from Cast Second to D. He did his thing last night, giving them boys the business in TCU. But TCU, man, it's a good school. They did good, but turn to the fight. You know what I'm saying? They actually made niggas wait like an hour and a half for the main event. They really kicked it off at 11 o'clock. That I don't understand. That I don't understand. But yeah, man. It was a good fight. It started off like the first one did a little bit. Canelo took it early. Or whatever, and he held it down early on, man. Triple G, he fought like he was scared, in my opinion. See, look, man, that's why you shouldn't talk no shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Just come, let your fist do the talking. Kovalev did all that talking, before the Ward second fight. He did all that talking and came and got his ass whooped, all right? Excuse me. Triple G and Abel Sanchez, he speak for the team. He did all that shit talking. They're going to go to the body. He ain't do none of that. I didn't even see him throw a body shot for real. Every time Canelo hit him to the body, his hands was dropping. He was taking deep breaths. I mean, the hand speed was fucking ridiculous, dog. I don't think Canelo looked as fast as he usually did because he was loading up and hitting Triple G. But the speed was the gap between the speed was fucking ridiculous, dog. I mean, dude, Triple G will look slower than his last fight, fam. You know what I'm saying? Triple G was fucking in slow motion last night. And I think if Canelo Alvarez wasn't looking for the knockout and let his hands flow, dude, if Canelo Alvarez let his hands flow, just let his hands flow, he would have easily outpointed Triple G, easier than what he did. Yeah, Canelo won that fight. Man, that shit wasn't no doubt in my mind, bro. Wasn't no doubt in my mind, man. And look, man, I ain't watching no sound on. I don't know if he stopped Spence, but that's a good fight. I favor Canelo, to be honest, after last night. But it looked like Canelo improving, and I'll get to that in another video of the red. But yeah, Canelo's improving. Spence can box, but I think Canelo improving a lot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, remember he had a year off too. What's up, dude? He had a year off. Canelo won that fight, man. Motherfuckers always trying to make some nothing. And I heard a 7-8 video. He said that Abel Sanchez told him at the end of the later rounds that he was losing. He was losing the fight. Everybody could see that. You know what I'm saying? They letting the commentary, and I didn't watch the commentary for nothing. What up, Kurt Carr? I didn't watch the commentary at all. I didn't listen to whatever UK thing I was listening to. I had the game on the screen, on the big screen, and then I had the fight on my laptop. And I'm watching the laptop. I had a very, very clear stream. And Canelo Alvarez was just outpointing him, bro. He was outpointing him. I wanted to look for rounds to give. I wanted to look for rounds to give Triple G early on, but I couldn't find nothing to give him. The first 3 rounds, I felt he lost. Those rounds wasn't even close to Canelo. That some of them that Canelo won, it wasn't close. Just because you hear Jim Lampley or whoever, big right hit, man. Watch a lot of them hooks that Triple G was landing. Canelo was rolling them, catching them on the glove. And I like Golovkin. He slipped a couple punches here and there, but he tried to box. That ain't his forte. He can box Curtis Stevens. He can box David Lemieux, but he ain't gonna outbox Canelo Alvarez. He ain't gonna box no elite boxer, which Canelo is up there as one of the elite boxers in the middleweight division. And at the end of the day, bro, that was no controversy. People crying, how did Golovkin 7-5? You biased. You biased as fuck, man. You can call the kid a cheater or whatever. He test clean this whole lead up after he did what he did. We talked about him getting skinnier. He came in there, fought on the front foot, and gave Canelo Triple G what he wanted. Y'all said since Triple G was on the front foot in the first fight, he should have won, right? Now Canelo was on the front foot and Triple G on the back foot. Y'all can't have it both ways. People can't have it both ways. See, I didn't even know that. Kurt Carr said Triple G threw 6 body shots the whole fight. He respected Canelo Alvarez's counter-punching ability. He was timid. And I'm going to say some of this for another video, okay? what I think about Triple G and Canelo. I'm gonna have few videos coming from them today, all right? But you could tell Triple G wasn't even punching with the authority like he usually does. All his punches, and in the middle rounds, I said, "Oh, here we go again. Triple G about to heat up." Canelo started taking some of them rounds that he usually heated up in the first fight in, and start picking them apart. You know, it was picking them apart, man. You could just I'm just looking on the TV. Canelo, boom, boom, boom. Yes, Golovkin landed some big punches, but usually when Golovkin hit guys with them type of punches, you get a stanky leg and a reaction out of it. Or hurt them, and I'm telling you, that's the difference between when you step up in competition from bum bashing to good and elite type of fighters, bro. What's up, Georgia boy? That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why, and I want to save some of this for later. It's a reason why, man. It's a reason why. Okay, appreciate it, Harry Ferguson. It's a reason why. I hope you got in the group. I approved everybody last night. I think I approved most everybody, but it's a reason why he waited for Martinez to get old and Pavlik to pass over. He waited for the perfect opportunity to come over here. He was match made perfectly. They knew that Golovkin wasn't what they was trying to sell him at. The light heavyweight, what's his name? Tyrell Biggs? I can't remember. Not Tyrell Biggs. I can't remember his name. He dropped Triple G in the gym, and they say, well, Triple G never been down in the gym, amateur. That was a lie. This dude got a whole interview out there saying that he dropped him. You know what I'm saying? A whole interview. They try to sell fear, and y'all bought it. I told y'all, man. You can go back and look at my archives, man. I told y'all he was fraudulent since day one. I don't see anybody that wait till they 33, 34 years old to come to America, whatever it was, and then try to make some noise. Dog, he was match made perfectly for a reason, bro. They said, we have promotions. You only can fight in Germany. Arthur Abraham was sitting at middleweight forever. He was a big knockout puncher. He ain't trying to fight him. Well, he was trying to fight Felix Sturm. You can't get Sturm. You go to Abraham. You know? But like I said, man. Yeah, we knew this after the Kell Brook fight. I was like, damn. My first thought was like, Kell Brook could beat the fuck out of Amir Khan. That was my first thought. I was like, damn, Kell Brook could beat the fuck out of Amir Khan, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I said, damn, he really giving the Triple G like that. And Triple G, he was getting out of shape versus Kell Brook. If Kell Brook would have went to the body, you never know what the hell could have happened, okay? You never know what the hell could have happened, man. So, but like I said, man, Canelo landed a cleaner and more effective shots. And I ain't one guy, I didn't wait for the copy box. I don't go by that. So I didn't see the copy box Scots. But, man, Canelo had one gash over his cut, and I looked at him. I said, damn, that might affect his December fight. I don't know where the gash came from. I don't know if it was from a clash of heads or whatever it was, okay? What's up, Wookie Whoop? I don't know what the cut came on his eye, you know. But man, Golovkin shit was lumped the fuck up, dog. Was it the right side of his face, dog? And a lot of them shots they probably was calling. Oh, Golovkin, man, Canelo was rolling and catching them motherfuckers on the glove. And respect this young man, dog. Dude, I won. All his other fights was close. His major fights was close. This is the first major fight that I felt this man won. What's going on, man? I see you. I can't. Edwale. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call you Wale, bro. Wale M. You know what I'm saying? I apologize if I butchered your name, which I probably did. Okay. Urban Canelo controlled the tempo more of the entire fight. I definitely agree with that. Urban Politician TV. Y'all gotta make sure I subscribe to Urban Politician TV. Always got the music and entertainment news and get down there in H-Town with the interview. So I'm always paying attention to what he's doing, man. So. Shout out to that brother right there, man. Yeah, man, he fought on the front foot. You know, Golovkin fought on the front foot. I mean, not Golovkin, Canelo. And I can't believe they tried to really outbox that nigga, dog. I can't believe they came out here trying to counterpunch and outbox Canelo Alvarez. You can do that to David Lemieux. And goddamn, I heard David Lemieux came in. I didn't catch that fight last night. I heard David Lemieux came in at 180 pounds yesterday. See, he was going up to super middleweight. I knew he would crush Gary Spike O'Sullivan, dog. He crushed the fuck out that nigga, man. I didn't even watch it. I just know I knew the results. I knew the results of that fucking fight, bro. That wasn't no fucking mystery right there, dog. But I think Jaime Munguia looked better last night. I called his fight. He looked more controlled, like he cleaned up some technique. Brandon Cook is a solid fighter. You know, he's a solid fighter. He beat a Stephen Butler. They mentioned him on the UK broadcast. I heard that part. And Stephen Butler beat Carson Jones and my boy Leonardo Tyner from Detroit. And they say look out for him. I don't know how Brandon Cooks beat him. I think he beat him by – they said he outworked him. But Stephen Butler is a guy to look out for at 154 pounds. But Cook got cooked last night, man. Jaime Munguia, man, telling you, dude, well, man, he keep polishing his shit up. If he go fuck with Robert Garcia, man, you know, it's going to be a motherfucker. He's going to be a problem, dog. I always liked him since I seen him on film, man. I missed all the fucking fights before the main event. Yeah, I caught the Jaime Munguia fight. And I seen Visual Ortiz get the knockout. I heard about that one. I know that kid making a lot of noise, man. Teofimo Lopez ever move up? I don't know if you really want to see that kid, man. Canelo got to fight mandatory Charlo next. Man, they ain't going to make him fight Charlo. I'm going to say that for another video as well. You know, African G, shout out in the super chat. Canelo, Charlo, who wins? They need to make it happen ASAP. It ain't going to happen ASAP. See, Canelo going to come back in was supposed to come back in December. I don't know. But Floyd Mayweather supposed he come back. I don't believe him. But if he come back, his whole ass for that shit. But if he come back, and Canelo, even if he don't come back, or he do come back, Canelo got that cut over his eye. So how long y'all think that cut gonna take to happen? Yeah, Jaime Munguia just need a little bit more seasoning. He need a Robert Garcia, man. But his team did an amazing job from when I seen him versus Liam Smith did now. Okay, they did an amazing fucking job with him, man. So yeah, man. I'm gonna say the Charlo video for another video, so I ain't gonna really get into that. Yeah, but he might fight Lemieux next, and I think and I'm gonna say this right here. I think if Canelo wants to turn around in December and fight Lemieux, I have no problem with it, bro. As long as by next May he fight Jamal Charlo, you won't hear shit from me. Okay, now they keep talking that ducking shit. He gotta earn it and shit like that, and he drop his belt, and I'm gonna eat him. But that's a young champion today, man. I think that's the first major fight that Canelo had that he clearly won, man. He clearly won. Yeah, Georgia Whitney sit his old ass down. What they say on the Boondocks? You just mad because your ass is old. When the Jackson nigga come in your home, fuck your granddad, no nigga, it's home. That was my shit, dog. That TV show was too real for niggas, dog. Dog, I love that shit, bro. Canelo won't duck. Charlo got to build. Ain't no building shit, bro. We ain't with the building shit no more, dog. Ain't no building shit, bro. You fight that nigga, Canelo right by Texas. Charlo in Houston, Texas. Make that shit happen. You already know I'm supporting that Texas smoke, man. You know, Canelo did good last night, okay? He did really, really good. The jab was good. His stamina was good. And another thing I want to point out, man, is that the pace of the fight, favored Canelo. You know, Triple G was trying to do a tactical fight, man, trying to go tit for tat with Canelo. And he ain't gonna go tit for tat with Canelo. That ain't gonna fucking happen. That ain't gonna happen, tit for tat. See, I don't have a wookie wook. I don't have a problem with Canelo fighting in December if his eye heal up. I'm cool. I might go to that shit, man. I don't fuck with Golden Boy, but you know, I like going to New York in December. You know, and I don't want to go to Pedraza and Lomachenko. But if Wilder fight, look, if Wilder is on that motherfucking Floyd on the card, yeah, I'm not going to that shit. I'm just gonna let you know that shit right now. Okay, I'm not going to that shit. I hate to give Golden Boy my money. You know what I'm saying? But I like going to New York in December. Take the kid out there or whatever. But then we going to Georgia for Christmas as well too. So I don't know if all that shit in the budget, man. I had money put up for Wilder and Fury, but I might just blow that shit on some Christmas presents or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But watch Skip hop over Jamal and try to fight Earl. Shit. You know, it is what it is. They gave Earl 2 tickets last night, so you know if I'm Earl and I'm just handling business I'm just handling business at welterweight, bro. You know that's what you gotta do. Just handle your business at welterweight, right there. You know. And Charlo in the same situation as White. No. White is the silver champion. So as a silver champion, if you rank number 1, you have to fight a title eliminator. Jamal Charlo is the interim champion. And what's so fucked up about this situation, if they don't force the Canelo fight, which they probably won't because they love to be in Canelo good favor, he gave up his ranking in the WBO and the IBF, and I believe in both of those rankings, he would have been ahead of Danny Jacobs to fight Derevchenko in the fight. He'd have been ahead of Demetrius Andrade to fight Billy Joe Saunders. So he been in communications with the WBC, so he knows that whatever gonna happen with that situation. He knows what's gonna happen in that situation. He got a feel for it. I never would have gave up my ranking for interim champion, but guess what? You know, if if he get the WBC belt, they can't duck him. It can't be an Earl Spence situation. Say, I got the IBF, and nobody, I don't want the IBF. Oh, I don't want to do the second day weigh in. So I understand his method behind his madness for going for the WBC belt, okay? Because then they can't duck you. Everybody want that green belt, all right? If you unify all the belts and you want to say, yeah, I just could, no, you got to get the green belt, okay? That's how people feel about the green belt. So, yeah. If I'm Earl, man, and I'll talk about this later, man, I'm not chasing that fight, man. But if the money right, I mean, you feel you can move it up, it is what it is. Yeah, I don't want to talk about Earl Spence and Canelo. You know, you got too many champions up there right now. And you can get, and like I say, man, I'll give Canelo an intern fight, a voluntary, whatever you want to call it. Fight David Lemieux, and that's cool. Come back in May and fade Charlo. You know, I don't want to see you talking about Danny Jacobs, Billy Joe. He ain't going to fight Billy Joe right now. I'm still telling you last night, bro. I'm going to tell you last night, man. Canelo Alvarez ain't got shit for Billy Joe Saunders. Depending on what Demetrius Andrade looking like, he ain't got shit for Demetrius Andrade. And depending on what Charlo, he ain't got shit for him. Derevchenko, maybe. You know, maybe Derevchenko. But I'm telling you, man, y'all don't understand how sorry as fuck Triple G was, bro. And I'm not taking away from y'all hyped the nigga up. Y'all did what y'all did, okay? You don't understand how slow and how he played into Canelo's hands. Canelo love a motherfucker to stand in front of him. Them big motherfuckers, man, that's why he didn't fight him at 154. They too rangy, bro. Billy Joe Saunders about 5'11". He about 3 inches, really probably about 4 inches taller than Canelo. You know, he probably about 4 inches taller than Canelo. Charlo and Jacob, they both about 6'1", 6'2" apiece. Okay? You know, and I'm trying to tell you, man, the people forget the deficiencies of Canelo like they just went away with Golovkin. The athletic and slick properties of Floyd Mayweather, Austin Trout, Arizona Lara. I'm telling you, all these niggas can capitalize on what Lara and Trout did, but you know what the difference is? They can punch. That's the same thing I'm telling people about Jared Hurd. They can punch. You know what I'm saying? And Charlo jab is going to be a problem. Canelo Alvarez is not going to be able to walk down Jamal Charlo that easy like Golovkin. You know what I'm saying? Because he can move. He got a really, really long jab. He confident. He confident. The size differential and the strength differential is crazy. For Jacobs as well, too. If you tell me who the easiest one to fight other than Derevchenko, and I think Derevchenko might can get Danny Jacobs, too. The easiest one to fight might be Danny Jacobs. Because you know, Danny Jacobs, a lot of people think he got a glass jaw, but don't forget, Danny Jacobs beat Triple G. I think he hurt Triple G more than Canelo. He a bigger puncher than Canelo. He a better athlete. He taller than Canelo. Canelo a better defensive slick fighter. But Danny Jacobs a dog, man. He overcame cancer, overcame getting knocked out by Pirog. I mean, he got his deficiencies, though. Don't get me wrong. But I like the field over Canelo in middleweight. That's just my opinion. Billy Joe Saunders is a terrible matchup for him. Out of all of them, that's the worst matchup. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker would, man. You just because he beat Golovkin, that don't mean. And I've been told people he was overrated. People didn't believe me. People didn't. Dutch Entertainment say Triple G power overrated. His power, he don't seem like he had no power behind that shit last night. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Canelo just that type of dog, but the velocity wasn't there. It wasn't coming off crisp and like a shotgun. You know, it wasn't piercing. And he really not a piercing puncher. Piercing puncher is like Keith Thurman, and Earl's a thudding puncher. And Canelo's in a thudding type of puncher situation. Okay? But he'll put motherfucker Lemieux in the pine box, bro. He'll put that motherfucker in the pine box. 6 feet deep, air steel casket. Canelo Alvarez. And, you know, we'll talk about where Triple G goes from here, man. I'm going to do some other videos, so you know, before the games kick off, yeah, I'm watching football. I don't give a fuck what you niggas say. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas still shopping at Walmart, all right? Y'all niggas still following Donald Trump on Twitter and shit, okay? But yeah, man. I mean, shit crazy. I'm gonna come back and do another live stream, man. Tonight. I'm gonna start prepping videos for tomorrow, man, and talking about AJ Povetkin tomorrow. Okay, we're gonna talk about that. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a prediction video and all that shit, man. And hasn't Charlo knocked fools down with the jab? Yeah, that was J-Rock, I believe, man. Triple G got a good jab. This jab is the only reason he didn't get knocked out last night. Yeah, Triple G versus Murata in Japan. If he beat Brandt next month, yeah, he'll beat Brandt. He should. Murata's a good fighter. But Triple G might still move up and fight DeGale. I don't know, man. He looked like he a defeated fighter. You know, it reminded me when Marvin Hagler left the ring after getting robbed by Sugar Ray Leonard a little bit, man. Make sure I hit that like button too, man. Come on. If I log up. Come on, everybody hit the like button. Let's get them motherfuckers up to like 50, man. Come on. 82 people watching, man. If you don't like it, just dislike it. I don't give a fuck. Come on. Them likes up. Yeah, man. You know, I was thinking like if Floyd and Pacquiao actually fought in Japan, which I heard Kelly came on last night, they said it's probably going to be in Vegas still, and they're going to take care of Pacquiao problem, okay? If they're going to just fight in Japan, hypothetically, they should get Triple G and Murata to be on that card, okay? And have Drew Simmons be an ambassador or something. I know he fucked his eye up, man. So yeah, man. I know he fucked his eye up, man. And he was improving too, man. He was sparring with Pacquiao. That was going light on him. He was improving. Triple G want that trilogy. I wonder what kind of split he going to. Man, I don't want to see that shit again, man. You know, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Kurt Sugar? What's going on, Curtis Anderson? How was the fight party last night, my brother? I would love to hear about it before I hop off. But, man, I don't want to see no third fight, dog. Fuck that. Only way I want to see a third fight, if Charlo say I don't want it, or if Charlo get a crack at Danny Jacobs, Derevchenko winner get the crack at Billy Joe Saunders, and Andrade winner. That's the only reason I see a third fight. And I don't want to see no third fight, man. Josh said what's going on. You know, I don't want to see it. Not right now. You know, Triple G, move your bitch ass up, man. We'll go fight another champion. Billy Joe Saunders said he'd still fight you, but you got to take short money, though. He said that. You know what I'm saying? You know? All that shit, never again. Yeah, man, they can be difficult, man. If I do a little fight party, I go over my boy Orlando house. He usually in the chat. He probably working it down. I usually go to my boy Orlando house and chip in and watch the shit. A few people. His brother have his little girls over and shit, nigga. It's chill, man. You know, it ain't too many niggas. Everybody, you know, I know, good, clean environment. CJ YouTube taking the likes away. I hit the joint like 3 times already. Yeah, it'd be like that, man. Haters gonna hate. Man, I'm going through YouTube right now. I got to contact them by my other channel. The $1 million question is, will Canelo unify with other champions and fight Charlo or vacate? Yep, I'm coming with that in another video. Mr. Dex Factor, man. What's going on? You should bring Low Place back on. You two are a boxing comedian and knowledge through. That must be Low Place, man. Hell no, man. Man, tell that motherfucker take down them hate LDBC videos, man. You know, all them hating that shit. Motherfuckers be hating and shit, but watching all our shit and riding with us, man. I don't like that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get down with the get down, it ain't like you got to fill out an application and no shit, man. You know, I don't like that shit, man. He was a cool cat. I had him on before. I mean, it is what it is, man. I just don't like to sneak this. And it's a few niggas that's in the circle that's acting like they with this and they not, man. I done rapped on with people off the line, and I'm just sick of the bullshit, man. I just want to talk boxing. Everybody got their opinion. You know, if you don't share the same opinion as me, I don't give a fuck. You know, as long as you're able to articulate it in the right way. You know what I'm saying? And not just being a fool. Canelo has a hell of a chance. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Yeah. The WC might still have some hate in their chest for Canelo, man. They might pull a fast one on his ass, dog. I don't know, but they've been talking to Jamal Charlo, man. I know that for a fact. So he know where the hell he's staying at, man. I definitely appreciate everybody. For coming on, man. I gotta make sure my fantasy lineup good on FanDuel, bro. Man, we got 5 motherfuckers today. We got 5 people on my FanDuel lineup. You know, we got 5 people on my I think we got 5 people. They adding 2 people, so we playing for $5, man. So man, I gotta make sure my shit's straight. Probably still get my ass kicked, man. But Saul had to roll up in here. Canelo the king, bitch. Y'all be hating. I heard him on Old Boy channel from across the pond talking cash shit. Yeah, it be like that, fam. Canelo is dropping that title. Yeah, we'll find out, bro. I'm gonna do some videos. Let me chop some videos up, and I'm gonna drop some throughout the day. I'm gonna come back and do a live stream. Saul going crazy right now, bro. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it, man. Like I said, I'm gonna come on, bring the brothers on a little bit later, and we're gonna chop it up some more boxing tonight as well. We go.